Hello friends, today let us going to start a new topic, file handling. In the concept of main concept of file handling is to handle text file as well as in C Sharp.net you can also handle binary file or image file, audio file, video file, etc. Okay. Now how to create and access the file. First, let us create some simple application. Here is we have one text box and one button. Whenever we type some text under this text box, then that text will store at the text file. What will be the logic? Let us see. First declare the object of file stream. Here we have used save file dialog one box. Okay. Whenever we give name in that dialog box, then that name is accessed by using string path. Okay. For file handling, we have object of file stream class. Let us initialize it. If is equal to new file stream. Here path the path that is physically your file, physical path of your file, and then here you have mode of opening. The create mode is write only mode, append is also write only mode, then open is only read only mode. Okay, now let us create file. Okay, for writing data to a file or for storing data to a file, we have here stream writer class. Simply by using the object of this class, just call method write line and data or text from text box 1 store at the specified file. Let us see the preview. Save text to file. Okay, here you can choose path. Suppose I choose here eDrive. Give here something name of file. Suppose name of file is sample.txt. Click on save. Okay. Now see where let us see whether the file is located or not. We choose here eDrive. The file is sample.txt. Okay. Now let us read data from file. For reading data for a file, we have a file open dialog box. Okay. User mode, file open. Instead of stream reader, here we have used stream writer class and simply read the file till the end of file. Okay. By using method read to end. Let us see the preview. Select the same file. Okay. Now let us read file by using single position, that is single character, like a traditional file handling C and CPP. Okay. Again, open the file with the help of file dialog box. If you don't want to use file open dialog box, then you can here write a whole path of file, physical path of file. Okay. We want to read file, therefore use object of stream reader. Here declare one character because we want to read character by character. But for reading file by using character, here we have pick method. Pick method is used to read single character till the end of file. Whenever the end of file is triggered, then -1 is written, and whenever the value is greater than -1, then print the one by one character. Just you have to typecast it because by default, whenever you read character from file, then it is in integer format. Then let us convert it to a character format and concat that character by character to a text box. You can also use here some separation. Suppose here we use comma as a separation. Okay. Now Let us read the file by using character. Again, use the same file. Welcome to learn Visual Studio. Here we use comma comma. Okay. Now, after using single character, let us read file by using line by line, that is string character by character. Okay. Now here again use the same method. Use the stream reader class. Let us read line by line, and line break is performed by semicolon. But we have to add some line by line data to a file. Let us add it. Let us convert the file. Suppose here we use enter to learn Visual Studio, and suppose here we have 3 lines. Okay. Again use the same file. Welcome is the first line, learn visual is the second line, and studio is the third line. Okay. But in these four cases we have used character by character, string by string, line by line. Now let us copy some binary file as like a image, audio. You can use any type of file. Okay. Again declare the object from file stream class. Here the physical path of file edrive contain 078.jpg file. Open this file because we want to copy this file to a second file. That is, it is a source file and it is a target file. Okay, you can give any name to target file and create a file. Now simply here read data by using binary reader and write data by using binary writer. Initialize object of these two classes by using file1, file2. Okay. Now let us calculate the length of file. It is not necessary to use a, but here file is in binary format, therefore data is always read byte by byte. Okay. Let us see what is the length of file. The length of file is 9182020 bytes because we have choice only to read data byte by byte. Okay, it is the length of file, and starting from 0 till the length of file, let us read one by one byte and store to a BW, that is target file. Okay, whenever we get message copied successfully, then let us check whether the file is located or not. Let us run the program. Copied successfully. Okay, here is the file is created. Okay, you can use, instead of jpg file, you can use gif file, avi file, mp3 file. Okay, after that let us copy file and also move file. Copy from e drive to e drive, and also move file from e drive to d drive. You know that copy means what? This file is copied to a this file, but move, by using move, what happen, this file is shipped to a d drive by using the different name. Okay, let us see. Here is the copy is performed. Now let us see the on the D drive. Here is the file is moved. Okay. Now from E drive we have my string.txt file, and by using append all the text, that is, suppose file contains something, some data, then that data is append by using this string. And if file does not contain anything, then you can directly find the message, welcome to learn C#.net. But in this file we have already stored the same string First, let us locate the file, append file. Okay, now the file is located at the E drive, my string. And again, if you if you click on append file, then what happen? The previous data plus new data will store. That is welcome to learn C Sharp.net. Welcome to learn C Sharp.net. These are all inbuilt functions. Okay. Now by using merge to file, you can easily merge contents from two source file to single target file by using single character. It is a simple one logic you can study yourself. Let us store the content of two source file to a single target file. Now directory. You can also create directory by using some library functions. Directory.exist. If the directories exist, you will get message already exists. Otherwise, directory is created on E drive. Let us see. Okay. Again, if we click on directory, then messages already exist. Okay. It is a simple concept of file handling. Here you can easily check this code. It is too simple. In C Sharp.net, file handling is too simple by using the inbuilt classes of file handling. You have a choice. Either you can handle file by character, line by line, or binary files also. All these classes for file handling store under the system.io package. Okay. Thank you.